Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your timeless love reading and I hope you get some clarity and guidance from it. Sag, before I start your reading, I have an electric fan on because it is super hot and humid. I'm sorry if the noise is a bit annoying, but I'm super hot. I am super hot. And I need it on to function pretty much to do anything nowadays. Like, I need to be cool. Like, I can't even go outside without being like stripped. Don't worry, I don't go outside. I don't go outside naked, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm just a person, like, I love hot weather. I love the heat, but when the air gets hot, when it's humid, oh, like, it makes me ill. So, and I really wanted to read today. I didn't want that to get in the way of me not reading, so I'm sorry if the noise is bothersome, but let's get stuck into your reading, Sag. Let's see what your person has to say to you. How are you doing, by the way? How are you? I hope you are doing well. And my electric fan, like, the breeze is like on my neck right now and on my back. It's like, oh, and I'm totally in the zone. I'm totally in the zone. We've got the 5 of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, Sag. You could be dealing with a water sign, but you really could be dealing with any sign whatsoever. Doesn't matter, does not matter. The Ace of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with an air sign. Next up is the Page of Pentacles, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck. Page of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be dealing with another Sagittarius. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Leo. By the way, I hope you can hear me clearly. And the noise of the fan isn't like really annoying. I am a bit. Should I turn it off? But let's see. I think it'll be okay. I hope it doesn't bother you. Maybe you can't even really hear it, but it's funny how I'm looking at this Page of Cups, I mean the 5 of Cups, and like recently I've been on a real like Titanic kind of buzz, you know, like watching a load of videos about the history and how it sank and stuff. Like, I've heard the story millions of times, but for some reason it's something that really grips me, and I'm sure it's the same for a lot of people. You know, it was such a tragedy at that time, you know, that time in civilization, you know, before airplanes or phones or anything. You know, it was a pretty, like, that must have been so traumatic for those people. And the 5 of Cups, it's like, maybe boats or ships mean something to you. Maybe the Titanic does. Take it as it resonates. That might be a message for somebody. But it's like something that sank. And like somebody hasn't been able to forget about it. And I feel like it's your person. I feel like this connection sank, or something went sour when it was seemingly indestructible like the Titanic was, you know. I feel like this connection was pretty solid. Your person had so much trust and faith in the connection, and it just kind of broke into pieces. And it's, like I said, it's something that your person hasn't been able to forget about for 1 second. This person has not forgotten about you, and it's something that weighs pretty heavily. Like, you know, like something being filled with water, like at the bottom of the sea, you know, something consumed with water and weight, something that sank, you know. And that's how your person feels. Your person feels kind of weighted down with a lot of emotion, a lot of longing, like missing you. I feel like you could be at a distance from this person as well, you know, physical distance, communication as well. I feel like it has been some time since the both of you spoke, but it's like with this Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, I'm getting a desire from your person. And the Page of Wands as well, a desire from your person to reestablish and fix, you know, rebuild the connection, rebuild the Titanic, you know. And they're like, they are reminiscing with the Five of Cups. It's like somebody who's gone down memory lane. They're thinking of when things were good with you, when they had you, you know, they had you, and having you was having everything. You know, they felt like the richest person on the planet with you. You were their treasure in every sense of the word, and they no longer have that, and they are in a state of sadness, longing, missing you. But somebody who's really nostalgic and reminiscing about life with you. Like, it's all they can think about. It's consuming them. And they are quite sad. They are in a sad place. And all they can do is think about the past. They are stuck in the past with you. You know, all the good times, but also how things went wrong. But they do have hope. But like with the Ace of Swords, there is a desire to send you a message, send you a text, reach out, send you an email, a DM, you know, phone you, like text you, make a phone call. You know, Page of Pentacles, they want to take a baby step. They want to take a baby step. You know, it's not somebody who wants to rush things back together with you, who wants to rush in. You know, fools rush in. This person won't be rushing in like that. This is not somebody who will approach you, you know, in a quite a hasty, or like, it's not somebody who will approach you being very emotional, like, oh, I've missed you, oh, like, I'm so sorry for everything, can we start again? It won't be that kind of a message. It will be something quite mundane, quite plain. By the way, this reading is for a collective. It's a general reading, so that just means it won't resonate with everyone. But I do offer personal readings. If you are interested in one of those, you can check the description. I can go into your personal story and such. But it's like this person will be quite mundane and almost boring, with how they approach reconnecting with you. And when you hear from them, if you hear from them, it will be kind of like, is that it? Your reaction will be like, is that it? All of this time without speaking to me, and that's all you say. But don't kind of question or think that what they say means nothing or is like not good enough. You know, or that like maybe what they say to you will dash your hopes a little bit, and you'll be like, what, is that really all they have to say to me? No, it is not, but it's a start. It's how they are going to start the communication with you. You know, they will start off quite boring, quite slow, quite mundane. They won't particularly talk about the past all of a sudden. You know, they won't kind of rehash everything and apologize all of a sudden per se. You know, you won't get that right off the bat, but you will get it. I feel like you will get an apology with the Page of Pentacles, that heartfelt sort of apology or conversation about beginning again. It will come, but you gotta kind of allow this person to pace it, because they don't want to rush in, because they feel like that would be stupid of them. They feel like that would be very irrational, very dumb of them. And I feel like that really just plays into their personality. I feel like when you knew them, that's exactly how they would handle situations. Like, they were not impulsive. They were not spontaneous per se. You know, they thought things through. They were sensible, you know, and kind of that kind of impulsiveness is just not in their nature. And you know that. I feel like you do know that, obviously. You spend time with them. You did have a connection with them. But like I said, allow them to approach you slowly, and that kind of more conversation, more kind of emotional substance to what they say will come. But it just won't be right off the bat. It won't be right off the bat, okay? But with this Ace of Swords, I am seeing, you know, communication. I am seeing communication. You know, like, there's a real desire here to do that. because they are in the past. They are in the past thinking about life with you and in their feels about you, like really deep in deep waters thinking about the past, and like it went so wrong. It went so wrong, and there's like feeling sorry for themselves, feeling sorry for, like they feel like they could have done better. They feel like they could have done something else to prevent the sinking, to prevent the conflict or whatever broke apart your connection. They feel responsible. They feel responsible for it, and that they could have prevented it. It's like, I could have prevented this, but I didn't. I didn't prevent it. And it's like an energy of them, like they were in that energy of, I could have prevented this. I could have prevented this. But now they're in an energy of, but I didn't, and I have to live with that. I didn't prevent it. So I have to move forward and kind of fix it or try and salvage it. So they are changing from that energy of, oh, life is horrible, I ruined my life, you know, I should have prevented, I should have done this, I should have done that. But now they're in an energy of, well, I didn't, so I didn't do it. So I can either stay here and wallow, or I can kind of change the course again. I can reapproach. I can somehow bring Sagittarius back into my life. I can reach out to Sagittarius. I can try and fix it. Actually, yeah, I should do that. I can still make this work. I can still make this work. I can still make a go of this. I can still try and save this. It's like a saving. They want to save the connection. No, it's not everything, not all is lost. Like they're coming into that kind of hopeful energy. Because I feel like the love was quite true and it was quite strong, and there was very profound, deep elements to it. Take it as it resonates. And it's not lost. It's not lost, because that kind of a love can't be lost. And they're kind of coming into that mindset and that energy, and like there's a great desire here, you know, a massive chance that they will reach out because they want to. You know, the only thing that can get in the way of somebody not doing what they want to do is free will, you know. But their energy is saying that they want to reach out, and it's indicating a message, you know, a message, a start. This Ace of Swords is quite prominent. Saggy, I'm going to pull some messages. I'm going to take a look into what this person might want to say to you. Okay, Spirit, what does Sagittarius' person want them to know? Ooh. I thought that was going to fall, but didn't, so I take that as a sign. Don't need it, not for me. Okay, Saggy, I stalk your social media. Yeah, they, like I said, there's a reflection here. There's living in the past. Like, they are really living in the past. I feel like they still have pictures of you. Excuse me, they still have pictures of you. You know, they have your old conversations and they read them over and over, almost to the point of madness, okay? Like, and if you do still have their social medias, if they have yours, they're on your profiles daily, looking at your photos. I left before you found someone better. I left before you found someone better. There's like, in my head, there's like emphasis on the you. I left before you found someone better. Whatever that means to you, okay? Okay, my love, autumn. And we are approaching autumn. But whenever you listen to this reading, as it's timeless, it can, you know, appear in your feed at any point in time. It's still for you. And autumn might mean something entirely different to you. Autumn time. I've learned a lot about myself. Okay, Sag, let's pull from another deck. Spirit, what else does Sagittarius' person want them to know? God, I'm on such a Titanic buzz. Like, is anyone else thinking about the Titanic recently, or is it something that is it a movie that anyone likes, or you know, the history, the real story? Oh, it's just, I don't know what it is, but it just comes to mind frequently. Like, the music is in my head right now, like the Titanic theme. I want to be with you. I want to be with you. They do. Whatever you want, I'll be there for you, whatever it takes. Whatever you want, I'll be there for you, whatever it takes. Pure like Jack energy. Doesn't matter if you're male or female, or if they are, but that's like Jack from Titanic, right? Like the character Jack Dawson. Like, I'll do anything, like he would do anything for Rose. You are my future. You are my future. Okay, Sag, bottom of the deck, expect a call. Saggy, I hope you got something from that reading, and if you have, please remember to like and subscribe. I'm so sorry if the fan was annoying, but I needed to get this reading out. I did. Sag, I hope to see you back here soon. Thank you for watching.